Mohammed, same question to you. Why human rights? Why the international standards of business conduct?
That doesn't move. Okay. Hi, everyone. Uh, well, first, yeah. Well, first, I just want to mention that this is like what we're seeing here today is really a very important step by BTEC to start this really cornerstone initiative to advance this kind of responsible generative AI, and to have companies and state follow this kind of framework. But from our angle, like coming from global south or global majority, and there's a lot of work to be done. And I have a feeling that we are stepping into like another dimension of technologies where money and power will be leading on such new tools and norms. There are so many negative aspects that's been shared with me on generative AI and AI, but I want to try to share some of these concerns. One of the first layers of concerns is privacy. Like global majority, there's really lack of good regulations when it comes to privacy. For example, in the MENA region, our organization in SMEX, we have analyzed a lot of privacy laws in the GCC and other places, and there are so many red flags that remove any kind of data protection. Like all these countries are also jumping on these AIs and new technologies. Another point is AI is trained mainly on Western data and languages, mainly English, but there's also all these Western languages. Some of these models might actually be missing the context of global majority region. They might enforce political views, they might enforce biases. And this is going to create a lot of challenges moving forward. And I'm just gonna give like most recent examples we've seen, like someone asked ChatGPT about Palestine, if it needs to be a country. And ChatGPT, they tried not to take sides. They tried to be comparing things. And at the end, they said it is a debatable issue if Palestine need to be a country. The same question was asked about Israel. And ChatGPT directly answered, Israel has the right to exist. This is a small example on what we are waiting from ChatGPT and what we are waiting from all these generative AI tools. The last one or two examples I want to mention is like all these audio, pictures, and videos and deepfakes. They can already manipulate the public, and without really free media and a lot of critical thinking in the public sphere and debate, these can really create some damages, especially for vulnerable communities, because you mentioned vulnerable communities. We're talking about women. There's a lot of crimes against women, LGBT. There's also a lot of refugees. And all these need to be taken in consideration.